what can we do to be aligned? Where can I influence this situation? And again, I try not to make these, and this is a very constructive conversation, and that's really why I wanted to talk to you, because I knew it would get here, and this is what this would be. But I try not to ever make the show, the conversations I have, just about griping. There has to be solutions to this, and the solutions lie within. Like, for a lot of these problems, it starts with the individual, it starts with the person. It starts from within, and it starts doing the things that you've talked so articulately about for so long. And I think that gets lost because people find themselves drifting to what's comfortable, drifting to the corner of the room or the water cooler, where they're getting support in the griping that they're doing, or the underperforming that they're doing. And it's easy to find, man. It's so easy to find. It's way easier to find that and find those groups, because those people are looking for safety. And what I hear you saying is like, that was repulsive to me. Like, the problem is that we're looking for the safety mechanism or the easy route or the easy button, and that's not the answer to fixing the problem.
I'll step back for a second, right? So the organizational, and these are, of course, my opinions. Everybody runs their organization differently. An organizational standard, all right, let's talk about standards, is everybody looks at, they want to make this standard so high so that we're all great. For the larger the organization, the less achievable that is.
Yeah, got you. Yep.
You need to focus on your floor. All right? Not the ceiling, the floor. So like, you elevate the floor or enforce the floor. Sometimes the floor is not even enforced.
Right.
And then guys squeak through, and you're like, oh, like
now you just move the floor down to the basement.
Just move the
by
floor
doing
down
that.
Lower.
Yeah.
So I recall I had this conversation. It was during one of our selections, and it was kind of like this stress iteration, and the guy didn't pass it. You get more than one chance to try to pass this iteration, right? And he didn't pass it. And my supervisor or sort of me is like, hey, how close was he? I'm like, close enough that he didn't pass.
Right.
And again, this was before like my journey of kind of self-discovery and diplomacy. But he's like, well, can we just pass him? I'm like, no, he's got to do it again. He could pass. He's close. He could pass. He knows what he did wrong. Like,
he's capable.
He's capable. In the selections, I was very stoic because I kind of treated everybody the same. I did treat everybody the same. And I'd be like, candidate Howell, this is your score. You need to score this in order to pass. All right, you have one more attempt, right?
It's the truth, right? It's what it is, man.
And then it's like, because like in a selection, you have to be stoic just to give everybody the equal opportunity, like the same chance. I don't want to be like, hey, you're the best. Don't worry about it. If you just do this or pat, and then this guy don't tell anybody, you have to, because it helps you evaluate everybody.
Sure.
So he's like, hey, how close were we? I was like, close enough that he didn't pass. And he's like, well, can we just pass him? And he's just lecturing me on how we need more guys on the team. I'm like, hey man, I'm all for it. I want more guys on the team too.
Agreed, right?
So hopefully he passes the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was like, he wanted me to just push him forward into the next part of the selection. I wouldn't do it. He was furious.
Yeah, there's people listening to this going, oh my God, that happens. That happens. I see it every day.
And he's furious, and I wouldn't allow it because it demeans the integrity of the entire counter assault team program, right? And you can do that. You do it. I'm not going to be the one that lowers the program. I can only control that. After I leave and you do that, that's on you, man. Right? I hate it. I will tell you that you're wrong, and I will probably get into a fist fight with you, or I would have. And I'm a little bit more seasoned, right? I could speak a little more eloquently now, but I hated it, and I was like, why would you even bring that up?
Yeah, how dare you almost,
because
right?
You're thinking about it because of how it makes you look. If you graduate X number of people more, it looks like you're doing a good job out here. And that is kind of not even an American thing. Forget like Secret Service. In America, we have to have, this is why we are who we are, because we have these standards. Once we start chipping away at these standards, and everybody's like, well, I held Scott to these standards, but like John kind of got away with it. That's fine. Nobody's gonna know, right? And
no, everybody knows, and they talk about it, and they'll never forget it.
Because that also, actually, like what I'm saying is probably not a lot of people know, because I just made it go away real quick, and I was like, we're not doing that. We're not. He's gonna do it again, and hopefully he passes, and then we can move on. And like I wanted the kid to pass, right? Like I want everybody that puts his name out there. Everybody that sticks their neck out to try something that they could possibly fail. My hat's off to you, man. Like you, whether you pass or fail, as a quick segue, but this is like my motivational speech for that. Whether you pass or fail, you are better than the people who sit on the sidelines and point fingers at you that never even tried. They don't even know. Teddy Roosevelt, right? Man in the arena. They don't even know what it feels like to win or to lose. All they know is what to point a finger at you. So when you try something that you could possibly fail at, you have my respect. 100%. Like there's no, right? Everybody else that's like, like I didn't try because of whatever reason. Like, oh, okay, it's fine. Don't point a finger at my guys, right? Win, pass or fail. So something like that is you're bringing the floor down, right? Instead of like, a lot of people are like, well, the standard should be this, standard should be this, standard should be this. For big organizations, again, for big groups, for units, like for CAT, keep that standard and enforce it. Because like that guy over there that made it through, I know exactly what he went through, right? I can really, everybody's like, well, I don't like that guy. I'm like, cool, but he's one of us. He did everything that we did, everything that you did, right? From here on in, it's like, you do what you got to do, like in your career, right? You do what your career can handle. As an individual, this is the standard, and your standard should just keep moving up.